Don't know. Now I can see it. As you are, Roosevelt. A little squirrely this morning, YouTube is. Good morning, Dad. Dennis, good morning. That's the same trouble you did, Dennis. It did not act right at all, so I went to the House of Hope and see if we can switch back to my account just right quick and see if that works. Then we'll get the party started. There. Now then, things are back to normal for the moment. That's apt to change. Sunrise 7:15, and it's right there dead center of the screen. Say hello to everybody. Good morning, Roosevelt, Dennis, Brent, good morning. Mr. Hoffbreyer, good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Brad, hello again, bud. Mr. Tilley from Moody, Texas. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you, James. Sean, good morning, man. Rick, good morning, sir. Dean, good to see everybody. 30 minutes ago was probably the best pre-sunrise pictures I ever taken. You'll see them later this morning on my Facebook and Instagram. Y'all have to check it out because I was surprised at how probably in my top 3. It was really cool. Good morning, Mr. John. How you doing, buddy? Make you a moderator. Next time you tap, you'll be blue with the rest of us. There's a song there, Dennis. He'll be blue with the rest of us. I think there's one somewhere. Good morning, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, me. I guess everybody had a good week. It's good to be back home from Spin Down Sunday evening. I got home about a 15-hour drive. Took off Monday and did some stuff around the house, and then went back to work Tuesday. Started all over again, but Spin Down was fun. I hadn't been in the mountains that way since I was probably 12 years old, so I got to call my sister, and I stopped at the Royal Gorge on my way up and spent a couple hours there and really enjoyed it. Video coming. Let's see. Hey, Mike. Okay, bud. Good deal. I thought we already were. Sorry about that, but I'll hook you up here in a little while. Cool, Dennis. That'll work. Well, there's my sunrise. It's right on time. 7:20. She busted through. She's going to be short-lived because we've had a little cold front push through, and it's kind of clouding up on us. I hear in probably the next 20-30 minutes it will be cloudy. I don't watch much news anymore, so I have to catch the weather on my phone. But Mr. Davis isn't in the chat this morning, but this is all about him reading out of my Why Stop book, A Guide to Texas Roadside Historical Markers. I found one for Texas has a lot of well, had a restart. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Y'all still with me? I mean, my phone even knocked out on my phone. It's crazy how it does that. But anyway, back to where I was going. This morning it's about Paul Davis and his last name. Just takes all of about less than 2 minutes to read this little expert, but it's a roadside marker, and I'll tell you where it's at here in just a second. Maybe I won't lose the stream. I laid my bird down. This is out of Luling, Texas. Edgar B. Davis is in shoe manufacture and rubber planting. On retirement, he came here and in wildcat operation brought in Luling oil field in 1922. But 1926, he had 215 producing wells, gave employees $2.5 million in bonuses, and then endowed Luling Foundation for Advancement of Agriculture and Human Opportunity and introduction of marketing of superior products. Davis remained in this area and is buried near Luling, Texas. 1969 is when they erected this marker, and but from time to time I will read out of this book and pick names, last names. Picked old Dennis and Paul, and I'll catch Roosevelt and Rodney. Yeah, Brad, it's good morning, Bob. YouTube is kind of gone. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Me and Dennis had to talk about it yesterday, and I tried to change the title. I don't guess it worked. I'll go in and change it in when the stream's over with, but that's where it's at today. I don't know. It's kind of crazy how the things are. The way I see it, kind of lucky to even get to have the live stream because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, and they changed the YouTube studio, and it's not user friendly anymore. It's kind of gone from the way. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it, buddy. Miss Mint, good morning. I think I've got everybody that's here. Appreciate y'all stopping in and looking at this, and like the guys on the East Coast up through Arkansas, we all like for y'all to stop in and visit. I guess if y'all can tell me, I'm watching on my iPad too, and it looks like it's kind of fuzzy to me, watching on my iPad compared to what I see here in person. I don't know if I can refresh or not, make it clear up. Anyway, it is what it is, but that's my sunrise this morning. Yeah, I don't know why, Dennis. I got 30 frames per second and booming right along. What's you guys have got a YouTube page pulled up there? What's it broadcasting out at? May have to refresh it. Yeah, it's I'm curious to see the pictures here in a little bit when I get home. It is pink. It sure is. Rick, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, buddy. I'm sure you're ready for bed if you hadn't. I don't know if you've been asleep or not yet. Good morning, Mason. How you doing, buddy? It's at 7:20. Okay. Thank you, Roosevelt. I don't know. I don't have a big production crew, so I'm going to have to go see if I can find one, I guess. Well, I wiped the lens off before I put it up. Anyway, I don't think I put my thumb on it. Yeah, sun's up. She's fixing to go behind the clouds there. Well, she is pretty. I got a digital zoom. But anyway, this is easier flying here in the Phantom than it was last weekend in spin down in Colorado. It was pretty windy. Brother Bob, there might be a little rain coming. Got a little cold front pushing through this morning, and I think that's why it's so cloudy. Oh man, you see a bird? I seen a boat. Got another boat coming. Do a little 360. We'll go to the right today. I always start off left. I did, Brad. A bunch of people commented on it. You had a pretty sunset yesterday. You went over in your neighbor's yard and got a picture. That's nice of them to let you do that. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty sunset, Brad. You did a good job there. And you did that with your phone, I'm assuming, because you got a pretty killer phone. Good morning, Miss Susan Lee. Good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Dennis, he got some good shots. But for those of you that's new here, this is the public boat ramp on Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. And we are north of Malakoff, Texas, a little town called Caney City. And that's where I come. Pretty much, yeah, it is a nice phone. I hear you, Brad. Man, they're making the phones to where you don't need to go buy one of these high dollar digital cameras nowadays. It's crazy. The technology is cool. The only thing about technology, it changes so fast you cannot keep up. So you just got to find something and hang with it for 2, 3, 4 years. That's what we work in an industry where we got a control scheme that we bought 15 years ago, and we've already upgraded it twice. And man, it's so expensive to upgrade this stuff. $20, $30, $40, $50,000. You guys that are in this stuff for a living, you know what I'm talking about. I know Dennis did it. And Brad, you working with the ATMs in your line of business, I'm sure the technology changes so fast, it's crazy. Anyway, guys, there is my sunrise. Enough of the noise. And for those of you that had a birthday last week, happy birthday. For those of you that's got one coming up this week, happy birthday. Good morning, Mitch. How you doing, buddy? And with that, I'm going to cut y'all loose so we don't have to listen to this beeping. Because I've already got it set pretty low, and I'm out over the water, so I'm fixing to bring it home. And y'all have a blessed day and have a good day and have a good week, everybody. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we will see y'all next week.